What's up, everybody? This is Jay, and this video is about Empire Season 6 being picked up and renewed, but without Jussie. I put the question mark because this is kind of questionable and tricky, so let's get into it. That's what the headline read, that it was no Jussie. But when you dig deeper and underneath the headlines, we find out that it was by mutual agreement. This is according to TMZ, that the studio has negotiated an extension to Smollett's option for season 6, but at this time there's no plans for him as the character to return to Empire. Sounds weird, but Fox wants to keep the Empire actor on board, and they basically hedging their bets to see what happens with his case with the city of Chicago suing him. He was having lunch meetings with the showrunners during the week. It looked like he may come back, but now he may have to find other employment. But by picking up this option, it seemed that they're going to pay him regardless just to hang around. And also on Fox News, they said that the show was officially picked up for the 6th season without Jussie, but by mutual agreement, he negotiated an extension for his option for season 6, but at no time is a plan for him to return. Basically, he will be on season 6. He just may not be in the first few episodes or maybe in the first half, depending on how this court case happens. But he's getting paid regardless. So he's getting paid not to show up to work, people. What do you think about that? And they said right here, they've been told he won't be on in the beginning of the season, and that they still extended his contract to keep the future open. Of course, he said he grateful to Fox and Empire. Who wouldn't be when you get paid to sit at home? Now, he was spotted recently, earlier this week, vacationing in Hawaii this month, even though he had 16 felonies, but they were dropped. So he's celebrating in Hawaii right now while, everybody did all that work and stuff to try to, prosecute him about this, investigate this, and he basically rubbing it in the face. Last week, they saw him having lunch with the showrunner, Brett Mahoney, in North Hollywood. So he's trying to move on. Now, the prosecutor in Chicago, Kim Fox, has been subpoenaed over this case. And in the stunning reversal, when the state attorney's office announced that they was going to drop all these counts, felony counts against Smollett, and then sealed the record, all he had to do was give up $10,000 bond. It made her look suspicious. And it also is information about with one of Michelle Obama's aides talking and communicating with her and other, top level people, basically influencing, possibly, allegedly, this decision. And so it's going to look bad. It's coming back on her. She may end up losing her job, and they're going to open those records up. And, the Chicago PD superintendent, as well as Rahm Emanuel, who was the mayor, he just stepped down and a new mayor became Chicago's mayor. But they were all upset and said that this was a whitewash of justice. And they were basically pissed, and they're the ones that wanted to start the lawsuit. And Smollett, they were mad because he maintained his innocence the whole time, and he felt like he got to get away with the lie. And Chicago sued this actor 1 week after all of this happened, and he refused to reimburse the city for overtime. He probably was like, I'm innocent. I'm not going to pay y'all nothing. And then the statement obtained by Fox News at that time when this happened, the city's law department said that they filed that civil complaint, and it's going to go after the full measure of damages allowed under the false statements ordinance, because this is all they really upset that he didn't reimburse. It probably would have been cheaper for him to pay the reimbursement up front. It would have probably been damn near close to $100,000. But now it says the lawsuit didn't include a specific monetary figure, but they suggested the amount that they would seek would be higher than $130,000. He was getting close to $100,000 an episode or something to that effect, and he wanted more. Now he's about to lose more money, and it cost him his job. I mean, this was really a big turn of events for him. The show is basically, they're paying him still to be on board, but they're not going to give him probably as much as if he was getting a full episode. And they're basically hedging their bets to see how this goes with the city of Chicago. In reality, He should have just got his ass whooped for real. I mean, he ended up going to jail for a hot second. He was probably interested in that for a little bit, but he wasn't ready for that type of life, and so he got on Empire. He tried to make money. This show made him a star. He faked this little ass whooping, and he basically lost everything. It backfired. Nobody likes a liar. People already have problems with certain celebrities and how much money they make and the fame and stuff. But then to use that to manipulate people to make more money, that was a no-no. That was stupid. He should have had somebody be able to tell him that. And as far as the show Empire, if Andre is going to be in the casket and he's going to be off the show, what is the show going to look like? That's exactly why Lucius wasn't going to let him run Empire. And what are they gonna have? Just Hakeem? I mean, what are they gonna do? I guess he's gonna come back from his wedding looking like the gay Tupac that he wanted to be and reinvent himself. Even though he's married with Kai, he probably lost his job now thanks to Jussie, because where would his storyline be? His whole storyline was tied in with Juicy J. So if he's off the show, what is he gonna do? He lost his damn job. I would be mad at him. As well as Andre's gone now. Jussie, what do you guys think? I mean, they still got big draws on the show, so she pretty much is the comic relief of the show. But he got to look for new work. I mean, he may be on the new Celebrity Eyes, and we'll see how that work out. That probably will be interesting. But other than that, what just shows do you think? What roles could he play? He was in Aliens as a little spaceship driver, and he was actually married in that show, kissing a woman in the shower, playing kiss kiss in the shower naked. But then the alien came and stuck the thing up his rump roast. So I don't know. But we'll see. As far as the show, if he's not on there, as well as Andre, what are we going to be looking at? I mean, the show is about the three kids just as much as Lucius and Cookie. I don't know. He may be in the new Lion King that's coming out, where it actually is supposed to be live people instead of cartoon. But I don't know. I'm interested to see you guys' comments. What do you think? Are you happy that Empire's coming back for the 6th season? Are you happy that he's not on the show anymore? At least if he's not on the show no more, that would take out the gay narrative and the gay agenda that they've been pushing so hard for so long. And a lot of people would appreciate that. A lot of men don't want to watch the show anymore because they're kissing and stuff all the time. And, that's not what a lot of people are tuning in for. And some people, don't want their kids to watch that type of thing. Some people look at it and say, well, that's normal. That's part of life. Well, if it was a man and he was sleeping with 20 women all the time, you may not want to watch that. And that's maybe normal and part of life in some circles. So it's not always about what's part of life or normal. Some people just aren't interested in that. That's people's privacy. If that's what you do, keep it to yourself privately. Nonetheless, it'll be interesting to see how this show ends up without Andre and Jussie. What could they be talking about? I mean, I don't know. Cookie and Lucius, if she believes that Andre was killed because of Lucius' help, she may want to leave Lucius. Then it'd be Lulu all on his own. So I don't know. In the end, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank all my supporters that support my work at patreon.com/Jaymoorereviews. The link is right here in the description, right here in the middle. And they got exclusive access to new videos and everything that I produce. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that like, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.